So I have seen Superman, and I can honestly say that I don't hate it and I don't love it. It is just meh. So Superman is the new star of the DCU, and James Gunn has taken over with Peter Safran, and they've started their journey now with starting off the Superman and going on to Supergirl. So what I can also say, the things I did like about this, David Cornsett is a great Superman. I think it works with him, and it's great. And you have Rachel Bronson, who plays Lois Lane. She's great as well. They have great chemistry. It works between those two. That's great. And I think, again, most fans and majority of fans have got what they wanted because it's brighter, it's a bit more funnier, and it's more in depth about Superman. And I think people got to see that. And I like that it got straight into it. I believe it's very similar to the Batman, where I think this is Superman's first year, which Batman did with Matt Reeves and Robert Pattinson's. So I think it's their first year going to it with Superman, and you kind of get to know what's going on. Lex is there. He doesn't get on with, well, he doesn't know that because he hates Superman, and you kind of get into that. And you kind of get the gist of Superman's parents, his Earth ones and his, planet ones. So, yeah, they're the things I did like, I think. And Nicholas Hoult as Lex, I think he really works as Lex. He just shows as Lex that he hates Superman. You really get into that. So I really do like that. The things I really didn't like was Superman getting his ass kicked. It was just awful. You're meant to be Superman. You're the strongest planet. Maybe James Gunn doesn't want to get there with him yet, but he's just getting his ass kicked. And I didn't really like they changed the story of the birth parent, but each to their own. That didn't bother me that much. And also, missing the things I did like Mr. Terrific, and I did like the Lantern, Green Lantern. I thought those sides were pretty cool, and it was done well. So James Gunn does that really well, and I think it really works. Like, again, I didn't really love this movie. I enjoyed this movie. I think it's a great start to the DCU. I'm really looking forward to Supergirl. I liked how her cameo popped in. That was pretty cool. And I think that might go on a bit better because for me, it might be a bit more darker, more grittier, which James Gunn is saying. I can't compare Man of Steel and Superman to this because they're two completely different movies for me. But Man of Steel is more up my street. Henry Cavill is still my number one Superman, but I did like this movie.